myself out on the line and have your expectations up here, and then I whip it out, and then you like, okay, see, we need to have a conversation because this is not what you advertised.
You bamboozled me.
Yeah, and I'm not getting there because I'm not finna make. I'm light skinned. First off. I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive. If you say something that'll offend me, I'm gonna cry, and I'm not gonna sit here and cry after I whip my penis out, because all that means is I'm never gonna see you again. I'm never coming back around.
You and him gonna be looking pitiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out that house pitiful, very pitiful, and I'll get aggressive.
Really?
I'll get mad. Yeah.
You get aggressive?
Yeah, I'll get mad.
Get mad about what? Because you disappointed somebody?
Yes.
But there are options out here. There are like pumps. There are pills you can take. I know you've seen them. It's funny they don't show them no more. But you ever remember watching TV late at night?
Where
and they would show the...
have we gone? Yo, episode 4, yo. Hey. Episode 4. Hey, all right. So
that's an important topic.
It is. Okay, come on.
So
let's
weird.
get into this podcast.
I don't do sex. I'm not even gonna comment on that anymore. Anyway, all right, guys. Episode 4 already.
Yes.
So where we left off before we were interrupted. Tia was dating Idris Elba. He had bad kids. So let's talk about Idris Elba's ex. Let's say if his ex. Let's say if Idris Elba was missing his left ear because his ex cut it off.
What? It can happen.
It can happen.
It can happen.
Listen, but when you first met him, you didn't even notice his left ear gone. Don't ask me. No. Just skip over it. Maybe you noticed it, you just didn't want to say it because he looked good. He looked good with one ear. All right. At what point are you going to ask what happened?
Immediately.
The first date, you asking what happened in your ear?
Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
How is this even a question? Yes, I'm asking the first date.
You asking? You asking the first date what happened?
I might not ask the first date. Just
that's not.
That's a little weird.
That's traumatic.
Yes.
I'm
asking him if he has kids.
You are?
Yes.
Are you going to ask him, is he cool with his baby mom?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Most definitely. Yes, because you know what? You guys have a habit of dipping back in that pond. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
every time you leave. Mm-hmm. That's a known fact. So that's fact. Hashtag facts. Circle. 100 sign. Number sign.
Oh, she
0
sounds
0.
like she just got back on social media.
Yes.
I just think that's... I
not every man does it.
Yeah, not every man does it. I see what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
People do dip back into that relationship that they were used to for such a long time.
We see it on Love and Hip Hop every week.
All right, so let's say if you had kids and Idris Elba had both his ears and he was single with no kids. Right?
What's with the ears with you?
Because I listen a lot.
Okay, go ahead with your question.
And you had a spiteful ex, like
how I do.
Like while you were on the date, that nigga was outside, like watching.
Oh no, that's
and he was like staring, but you saw him staring, but Idris didn't see him.
These questions are yours.
Yeah.
Do you tell Idris? What if you really like him? Are you telling him, yo, he's outside?
I mean, I can't
you know
because I'm gonna run him away. Right, excuse me. I can't because that will run him away. But I mean, for his safety, I would have to tell him because half these people know my ex. I mean,
what if he's not violent? What if he's just
that he is?
That is violence.
Yes.
That's violent. That's what we're
After fooling with me, he is gonna be.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Hey.
Cause he gonna be missing this right here.
Oh my God.
That is
Gabby Ken.
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
When are you telling Idris that your ex?
Oh man, let's just say
is it first date?
I mean, were we talking about it?
Yeah. I mean, what if he asks about your kids? Are you spilling the beans on your ex? Are you gonna say it was a bad breakup? We not good. Nigga wants to kill me and move on.
think I would say something.
You
Not the first date.
So how would you move? All right, so say if I'm Idris, so yeah, you got kids?
Yeah, I got kids. I got one.
Are you cool with your baby dads?
But why is that important? Why do you want to know about
She just
my
said she would
baby
ask
daddy?
that. She just said she would ask that.
Okay. Well,
Oh yeah, a man is
TiaRoshea
gonna
just
ask.
said she would ask that.
A man will ask because, like he said, men are sensitive, women are nosy. But I feel like he's going to ask you just to see if you
There's
loose or not.
anything.
No, if you loose or not, if you give it up. Because a man don't want no hoe. That much I do know. And that's ironic. Men don't like hoes, but they want you to be a hoe in the bedroom. Yeah. They want you to be a little freaky in the bedroom.
I mean,
and it's where do you think you learned that from?
They want you to open up.
Right.
Oh, God. So there's only one. So oh my God. Look, I'm trying to.
Go ahead, Rob.
I don't even know what that even means. I think that just was all wrong. Like
it means that
you gotta be a hoe to be a hoe in the bedroom.
You have to step out of your insecurities and
you just open up
and just be like my boy T-Pain and just admit that you're in love with a stripper. Like once you reach that point of maturity in your life, I mean things would be so much better. Like serious, because people used to like talk bad about strippers before that song came out.
Mm-hmm.
Then
that's true.
Then they all want to. They want to.
Strippers are on the rise.
Now they glorify
them. Yeah, that's true.
More power to you, sisters.
Yes,
that's facts.
Getting that money. If only I had the body.
Idris Elba.
No, let's stop talking about him.
Okay, random dude that you're dating. Does it matter? So TiaRoshea, you have a son, right?
Right.
And he just so happens to be my nephew. Shout out to him. If you're dating, right? Does it matter if he has kids too? Does that change anything for you?
No.
So you're open to that?
I am now. But when I first started dating, when I first became single with Giovanni, when I separated from his dad, I didn't want nobody to have kids.
Really?
I didn't want.
Why?
Really, because I've had altercations with men in the past with their baby mama. Like stalking him, keep driving up to the house, leaving away, knocking on the window. Then one time we was downstairs asleep and she convinced the mom to let him in the house. I woke up to her choking him butt naked, and yes,
the F.
So I didn't want to date like nobody with kids.
Yeah, that's dramatic.
Yeah. It was embarrassing. I had to get up and fight her butt naked. And it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know. I don't know why my mind goes there. So, all right.
Nobody. The mom broke it up and I was embarrassed. I had to snatch the sheet and get myself together. He already went and got dressed. I'm like, dang.
The whole time? Like, why?
No, not the whole time. No, he was breaking it up. But I'm just saying, like, while she was arguing with the mother, he was getting dressed, and I'm just laying there because I'm tripping. Like, did I really just wake up to this?
Yeah.
Like, this is surreal. Yeah. And then as I'm getting out the bed, she was pulling the sheet, and I'm pulling the sheet back. Then the mom come down, like, what's going on? And we fighting, and it's a pole right there in between us. I fall on the floor, she rolling on the floor, and then I see the mom, and I'm like, oh, snap, because I didn't want the mom to see my coochie. Mm-hmm. It was just so much going on.
What?
Yes, that was a learning experience.
Oh my God. Escapades. What in the world? Wow.
Well, I can see why you wouldn't want to date anybody with kids.
Yeah. Well, what if he had a great situation going on?
Like they were both understanding.
Like, we did.
Yeah, what if you asked?
We did have a great situation going on.
No, I'm not talking about you and the guy. I'm talking about the guy with his
and the baby mom,
and the kids. What if everything was great? What if he said, "Yeah, I got kids. I actually have them next weekend. Me and
he did tell me that,
and we're great. I mean,
he did tell me that.
But like, what if they actually are? Is what I'm saying. Like, are you? So you'd be cool with
yes.
Because you know the next step is blending.
But that never happens in TiaRoshea's case. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. And then honestly, you know, like the type of guys that I like, they're cool cats.
Yeah.
So I mean, the women that they used to be with are not going to want to give them up. You know,
that's true. Yeah.
Especially if they was good to them.
But they're still fighting for the relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the majority of the time, she was the one who was whacked.
Yeah.
So
would you be present in that conversation? Like, hey, what if he's like, hey, I'm about to talk to her, and I told her to come over so we can talk to her and tell her, hey, it's over between, you know, him and her.
I mean, yes, that's I would.
You
I
would
wouldn't
be present
mind.
for that conversation?
I would, and I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Not just because of the nosiness in me, but if he were to ask me, but if he got it on his own, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm really okay with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I really am. I've learned that honesty really is the key. It's very refreshing, and that's really what can make you unstoppable in your relationship, unbreakable to other people, because you don't have to worry about other people's shenanigans and lies trying to come between you.
Yeah.
If you and her are going to break up, whoever you with, let it be because you did some fuckery.
Yeah.
You know, or a bad decision you made.
Yeah.
Or because you just didn't step it up as a partner.
Or they just grew apart.
That too, but don't never let it be because of other people's lies or fuckery, because not so much just misery loves company. It's just they just don't want to see you do good because they're not doing good, which is pretty much the same thing. Or they want you for themselves. They want you back.
Yeah.
They're not looking that what you have is a good thing for you. Because truly, if they truly love you, they will leave you alone and let you have that. If they truly do love you and start growing and getting to know themselves. But a lot of people are just still insecure.
Yeah.
And they're not aware of their insecurities.
And selfish.
Yeah.
Yes.
And selfish.
And they're just stuck in that baby boy syndrome.
Yeah. And they just want things to be how they were used to it being.
Right.
Like, they don't want that change. Some people are just afraid of that significant change in their life.
A lot of people cannot
they have this routine. Like, wake up every morning, you cook breakfast or they cook breakfast, they see you, they go to work, come home, they see you, and now they're sleeping alone and they got to fix it. Mm-hmm. You know, there's been this huge change and they got to fix it, or they got to figure out how they're supposed to get it back.
Mm-hmm. Well, would you date anybody with a child?
Yes, asking us all these questions.
Right. Let's turn the tables on you. I want to know your thoughts.
Look, the past few years, stepdaddies have been in.
Where are you going to answer the question?
No, I will be a stepdad. Dead serious. Like, stepdads are
No, we're just talking about dating.
Oh, would I date someone with kids?
Like,
yeah. Because she got to go home. Like, she has her own life. Like, I got my life, she got her own life. Like, she not, like, looking to me to always be, like, available. Because she's not always available because she got kids.
But what if
eventually she's going to want you to, because she's just not dating you for fun now. She's trying to find a father figure.
Right.
So you talking like, oh, this is
like,
cool.
It's just going to be casual the entire time.
Yeah.
What if it gets serious? What if she is looking for financial help, you know?
Oh.
What if Lil Ray wants you to come throw the basketball with him?
Right.
First off, I'm not Russell Wilson.
Take him out.
So I'm not well versed.
I know. Kudos to Russell, honey.
Shout out to Russell, but I'm not Russell Wilson. But I will say I don't mind being, you know, the father figure in that child's life. I don't want to have a situation where I'm talking to the kid and he starts spilling his life out to me. Cause
why?
I can't.
It may be needed.
Yeah,
kids are going through things. They're trying to find themselves.
I'm going through things. It's hard for me to be completely sympathetic when I know nothing about you, right?
But what if that's him trying to
exactly?
Let's ease into that. Let me ask about that. don't just yeah. You know what I'm saying? I almost died because my dad hit me in the head with a shovel, and you know I just really like you around because we play Fortnite. Like, kids say weird things, like,
they do.
And it don't tie in together.
And it's random.
Yeah, and it's random. Like it don't time. Like I could be playing it like.
So that was